Children, today I am going to discuss universal law of gravitation. Okay. According to which in the universe every body attracts another body with a force which is directly proportional to their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Okay. You know that whenever the mass will increase, of course the force of attraction will increase. Okay. So the force of attraction which is acting between the two masses is directly proportional to their masses. It means that suppose that the mass of the object 1 is m1, so the force will be directly proportional to the mass m1, and it is also directly proportional to the mass m2. So finally we can say that the force is directly proportional to m1 into m2. It means that the force of attraction which is acting between the two masses is directly proportional to product of their masses. Okay. And from I have already explained you that Newton has derived the inverse square law from Kepler's third law of planetary motion. Okay, inverse square rule. That is, the force which is acting between the planet and the sun is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. From that, Newton has had concluded that force which is acting between any two masses is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. We have already derived it. Okay. So finally from equation 1 and 2 we can say that the force is directly proportional to m1 into m2 and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Okay. This is universal law of gravitation, according to which the force of attraction between the two masses is directly proportional to their product of their masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Now we know that whenever we will remove the proportional sign, an equal and constant will come. So the force will equal to K m1 G m1 into m2 upon r square. Here G is a constant that is known as universal gravitational constant. Okay, its value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. So can we derive its unit from this one expression? Of course, F equal to G m1 into m2 upon r square. So whenever r square will go in left side, it will be F into r square upon m1 into m2. Okay, that will be the value of G. Now to calculate the unit of G, what is the unit of force? It is Newton. Okay, what is the unit of distance? That is meter. So it will be Newton meter square upon kilogram into kilogram. It will be kilogram square. So what is the unit of capital G? That is universal gravitation constant. It is Newton meter square upon kilogram square. Okay, I think so you all have understood it very clearly.